hell is going on, everybody? Are you
Let's
ready
go.
for another great, epic episode of Just My Opinion Reviews? Guys, we are talking about Dragon Ball Daima. Yes, episode 19 titled Betrayal. The battle continues to go poorly for Goku and his companions after much hesitation. Glorio puts Arinso's secret plan into action as his friends watching what will Glorio's betrayal set in motion? Spoilers, obvious. This is one take. Fuck all the intros. I'm sorry, excuse me, my bad. Oh my gosh. One take. Could this be one of the best episodes in Dragon Ball history? I mean, it's up there, bro. It's up there. We got Goku transforming into Super Saiyan 1 in the Frieza saga, okay? Gohan going level 2 in the Cell games. Goku going Ultra Instinct and Super in the Tournament of Power. All these internet-breaking moments, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is up there, one take. God damn. I mean, not one transformation in the episode, not two transformations in the episode, but 3 transformations in a 23-minute episode, 19 minutes if you take out the intro song and the credits, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't feel overstuffed. Like, I was about to text you, I was about to say, one take, have you watched Super yet? And if you would have said no, I was going to say, go ahead and put on a condom first because you're going to need it. Because you just going blah everywhere. You know, I'm sorry, I know that's a little gross. But my gosh, am I right or am I white? One take, how did you feel about the episode? One more thing, I saw your TikToks. I had a comment and left because I was like, I want to know. Oh my God! So come on, man. Let us have it, bro.
This the best episode. This the best episode of the series. It's one of the best episodes of like Dragon Ball in general. Listen, my whole theory about the Glorio and the future. The hell with it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Listen, you know, Vegeta is my favorite character in all of fiction. Goku is my second favorite character in Dragon Ball. The way they utilize them and showcase them, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is one of the greatest things ever created. And I'm saying that even though I already seen it, but that was a kid. That was the mini version. The adult version. And he still did the arm crossing. He was cooking the hell out of Goku. I said, oh Lord, look at my glorious prince. He's the greatest of all time. He can't be touched with one of the coldest, and I mean coldest final flashes you will ever see this side of the Mississippi. I said, yes. Cool. Even that Goma keep getting it punk at back. I'm like, please stop getting up. I'm like, I know they're gonna try to do my boy Vegeta, but I'm like, don't stop. And then they did it to a way. I wasn't even mad. To where that's what I always wanted. I understand that like Goku's still the titular main character, right? He's still at the end of the day, he's still the main character. There was no way that the fight was gonna end without Goku getting back involved. And then I said, okay, what they gonna do? And then they did what I love, that Dragon Ball humor. But you're like, I'll die before I get off the battlefield.
I was just about to bring it up.
Bomba. If you don't get off that field, I ain't taking no more showers with you. My boy's in the middle of the fight getting attacked. He looked back and said, yeah, I'm out of here. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. And then, and this when they said, hey, I don't know what we got left in the budget, but we finna put it all into Goku transforming. Because it's like that was some of the sharpest animation I've ever seen. Call back to Goku versus Majin Buu, where he's telling about Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. And then they went all out. They went all out with Super Saiyan 3. You thinking that's it.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah.
You already outside? You don't bust. You outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
stay back. They said,
Yeah.
come back in.
We got a
We got a
bonus.
bonus.
Yeah, we got a
We
bonus.
got a bonus. I said, listen, I got posted I haven't posted my reaction to the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, but even I said that ain't in your bag. That ain't in your bag, Goku. That's not in your bag. You had another Goku. That ain't in your bag. I was wrong.
Yeah.
My bad for disrespecting my boy Game.
Yeah.
I forgot once he tapped into a power for the first time, he can tap into it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we got this just amazing. I like this I love the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. I love the big 8 arms. I love the red on red. He ripped out the shirt.
Oh my God. I thought he was about to transform into a dragon, bro. I thought he was about to turn into the dragon for a second, man. That would have, my anus would have blew open. Like, seriously. Like, man.
That was special. That's what that right there was special. There are certain moments in anime that make me that over the years there's been a few. Well, when I say few, I mean not many at all. That made me feel the way I felt when I watched anime as a kid. When I was getting home, watching it on Toonami, you know what I'm saying, making sure I caught the bus home and didn't have to walk. And I got it in front of the TV. You know, I put my big cell paper down on the floor. I grabbed me a bowl of cereal so I wouldn't spill no milk on the, and I just watched it. And this moment right here is one of them that I'm gonna remember forever. I know for some people it might not be that serious, but for me, something that's near and dear to my heart. This is why I love anime. This is why I love Dragon Ball. This is why Dragon Ball is forever the greatest to me, because it's able to invoke emotions that not many other things are able to bring out. Today I experienced pure bliss watching this episode.
Yeah, man.
I know I just went on a long way.
No. I agree with you 100%, bro. Well said. And I can tell it touched you on your heart because you were so excited for the first 6 minutes of this video. And then we talking about this, you calm down and, and you just, show how of an emotional connection you had with it, man. So I agree with you 100%, man. One of the best episodes ever, not just in this series, but the whole IP, you know what I'm saying? The whole franchise. It's up there, top 5, top 10, regardless, it's up there. Some of the best animation, man. You also talked about like Vegeta going level 3. And what I like is they prolong all the transformations. They just want to except for him going like level 1 and 2, they stretch them hoes out, you know what I'm saying? I really do like that. When Vegeta was floating, and he came down with the axe kick and hit Goma right in the chest or the stomach. I love that as well, man. Damn near a perfect episode. I do have some criticisms though.
Okay.
It was great. The first thing I did not like about it is, since we finally got Vegeta in adult form, Super Saiyan 3, I wanted him to end on top. I didn't want him to be defeated in the episode at all. Now, it made sense as far as the story and the plot is concerned. Like, he didn't just get his ass whooped or embarrassed. Yeah. It's the Terralin Oculus third eye. We're just going to call it the third eye. Yeah. And, its magical power is that it can always, keep your energy high. You can never take damage. So, I mean, that makes sense as far as the plot is concerned. But we have been wanting to see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta forever, for 20, 30 years. And then we finally got it in the kid form, which was dope. But then we got it in the adult form, and it was glorious. I mean, it was perfect. But towards the end of the episode, you know what I'm saying, he was being, taken advantage of. So that's a little small gripe right there. Another gripe, this is not a gripe, I just still wanted to see it. I still want to see Goku and Vegeta both at level 3 standing next to each other. Like that, like with Goku with the hair going down and then Vegeta with the hair kind of going back and up, like that imagery right there, that'll be my wallpaper on either my phone or my desktop. You know what I'm saying? Just to have them two right next to each other. If we can't get that, at least let me get Goku in SS4, Vegeta in SS3, just them standing next to each other in a new transformation. I want to see it. We got one episode left. Hopefully we get more and they tricking us. And other than that, man, they teased us with these fusion bugs. Like, I mean, I knew it was a given that we was gonna get a fusion. So I don't know. I'm not mad that we're not gonna get one. Mad is not the word I want to use, but it's like, if we're not gonna get one, why did y'all even put the bugs in there in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but other than that, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I mean, what's your response to that, if any at all, sir?
So the Vegeta thing, once again, I understood, just because like I said, they didn't have him just getting beat. I'm happy. Like he like the Super Saiyan 3. We all know that that transformation drains out more energy than any other. So he got knocked out of it, but technically, like, he was fatigued. And Goku, you say, like, yeah, Vegeta's getting tired. He's not gonna be able to maintain the form, because even like he was getting the best of Goma the entire time. It's just that fatigue.
Yeah.
Now, so like I say, I'm like, once again, it's Goku. Like, if there was another villain, yes, I would have, like, Vegeta would have probably got the dub. But Goma being the big one, and like, there's no way you finna sideline Goku to the end of the show. So I knew it was coming. And one way, I'm just happy Vegeta didn't get like knocked out until what Goku had to step in. So that's what I say. I thought the Bulma thing was funny. Now the bugs, I'm not gonna lie, B. I just made a video a minute ago, and I was just like, one thing we might have to come to terms with is that we may not get a transformation. And that, to me,
or fusion.
That would, it would suck. Overall, I think it would suck. I think it'd be disappointing. Listen, the first time we saw Gogeta in Fusion Reborn against Janemba, the transformation lasted like 33 seconds. Like, in the movie time, like literally 33 seconds.
That's true.
So there's still a possibility that the bugs might not, we don't know how long the bugs fusion even lasts. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a possibility, a chance that we'll see a fusion next week. Here's my thing. One or two things gonna happen. Either we're gonna see a new fusion with Goku and Vegeta, never before seen, that I think is gonna be probably the most unique fusion out of all of them. I don't think they're gonna have the tall hair. I think it's gonna be, now this is my personal theory, I think it's gonna be similar to like the baby Vegeta hair I talked about, because it's gonna have Vegeta's widow's peak, but it's not gonna be as deep as it is. It will like similar to like Goku's like normal hair, with like a few different alterations. I think it's gonna be something along those lines. Maybe it's gonna have Goku's pants and like Vegeta's boots. Something along those lines. I'm hoping it's something to bring. I'm hoping we get it just in general. Really, it's either that or it's gonna be a gag to where Cool and Do gonna eat them and they're gonna fuse together. Which I don't personally want that, because I actually do like those. I think those two are pretty. I would like to see the fusion between those two, but I think those two are so funny as like a duo. I kind of want them to stay separate. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at that. Yeah.
And
like, I wouldn't mind if they came together temporarily and then split.
Yes.
But I do like them separate, though. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Yes. And to me, that would be cool. I don't know how many of those bugs Goku grabbed. I don't even know how they work. Like, one person have to eat half, the other brother eat half. I don't know. But the one thing I think I had an issue with, it's not really an issue, but you know how me and you talked about, like, they had some filler episodes we didn't necessarily need, or like we could have did more to develop certain things with. There was a moment in this episode with Glorio. Obviously, you talked to Dr. Rinsu. She was like, she didn't like necessarily get mad at him. She just pretty much told him, like, okay, I get what you did. You're fired, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And there was something she brought. She's like, do you remember what I brought you out of? I think Glorio deserved the episode. Like, if we're going to get a filler episode, we needed it to be about Glorio. I want to know, like, what Glorio went through as a child. Who was his people? Was he suffering? in the third demon realm, and that's why Dr. Rinsu was like, hey, I can take advantage of this guy. He has a little bit of potential. I can use him. Stuff like that. I would have think that's what we needed. Therefore, when we had that moment where he went back to the Z Fighters and he looked, because he kind of looked like, damn, they know I'm a traitor. They probably not going to accept me. But Pansy walked up to him, ran up to him, and then you had the music playing and everything. It's like, oh, he was accepted. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he was really happy about that. That moment was good, but that moment would have been elevated if we knew more about his character and why he made the decisions that he did in the first place.
100%. Yeah.
I personally think we gon' you know how Jocko, they got the one shot manga about Jocko and you learn more about him. And that helps a little
Talking
bit.
about
But
the
I
space
think
cop. The space cop?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I think they're gonna do that with Glorio, but and that's cool. It might elevate it later on, but I think it was needed within the anime. Like we needed to see like something like even if you dedicate like 10 minutes of an episode to that and like one of the previous filler episodes, I think it would have worked. Like
100%.
we had enough room for it.
100%. I agree. It is unfortunate because we did get, about 3 or 4 episodes of filler. I remember episode 4 or 5, it was revealed that Dr. Rinsu and Glorio had a plan to throw them under the bus. And so I'm glad that he came around to the light side, but, like you said, it would have been nice to have that backstory or to know what their plan was, but before any other aspects came into play, what were they planning on doing? That would have been nice right there. Also, more to Gesu as well, because he got taken out too early for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they cut his legs off. Like they just like they didn't do anything with him, and like he was the one that you were kind of looking at like he was gonna have a big effect because he's Supreme Cop brother, but hell, he get took down in seconds and just he's been gone forever.
Yeah, so that's disappointing. This is not a criticism; it's just something I want. I mean, I do want some type of explanation on where the transformation came from of Super Saiyan 4 and never unlocking that. Just give me a few lines of dialogue or something, man. Just don't leave it vague and we gotta fill it in. I mean, I have to know, and I saw this about your live too. You was like, look, y'all worried about this fitting in the canon. We got 1 episode left. Maybe they'll explain it then, but for now, let's just enjoy it. I feel you. I'm just enjoying it, but I gotta have a reason why, Vegeta never goes level 3 and why Goku never goes level 4 in Super. So I got 2 questions for you. Which transformation do you think is stronger? No, okay. Before I ask that, which design do you like more? You like the Daima Super Saiyan 4 with the red hair, or do you like the GT Super Saiyan 4 with the black hair? Also, which transformation is more powerful? Super Saiyan 4 Daima or Super Saiyan God Super? And let me know if you need me to repeat it.
Okay. So for the first question, which design I like more? Man, that's tough. That's so tough. I haven't even had time to I love the red. I love the red, man.
Yeah.
I love matter of fact, I love the red, but I also love the big arms, dog. Like people always complain about the Super Saiyan 4 is the closest to like the Great Ape. This Super Saiyan 4 is the closest to Grade 8. Though I'm a victim. I might be a victim of the moment, and you might ask me next month. I might change my mind. But right now, I'm gonna go with Diamond Super Saiyan 4. As far as who's stronger out of the Super Saiyan God and Diamond Super Saiyan 4, I'm definitely saying Super Saiyan God. I still think Super Saiyan God is at a different level, and it possibly because Goma, we don't know where Goma's at. We don't put Goma. Yes, he doesn't lose stamina, but he's like
is it strong? Is it stronger than Fat Boo? Goma.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it stronger than Kid Boo?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Even though he getting in Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 had no problem with him though. That's the only thing though. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of tough.
That was a dumb question. I should have known the answer to that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You okay? Okay. So you like the red. You like the red, and Super Saiyan God is stronger. Okay. You may be right.
Yeah.
You may be right. My mind may change next week though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
True. Also, another thing I wanted that you were talking about was that we have to address this. The reason that I said there are certain things about this that need to be addressed in Daima, like the Super Saiyan 4 transformation needs to be addressed in Daima. All right. The Super Saiyan Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3, I feel like that needs to be addressed in Super. You know what I'm saying? The reason being is because Goku with no tail tapped back into Super Saiyan 4 just by doing it. Now, if Goku can tap into Super Saiyan 4 with no help from Neville, yeah, that's something that that throw off Super a lot. Because if he needed to be working to get to anything, it should have been that form again. Now, the reason I say the Vegeta stuff needs to be addressed in Super and that doesn't necessarily have to be addressed in Diamond is because we don't see it in Super. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Vegeta said, "Oh, that transformation is good," now he could say it in Diamond, like the transformation is good, but it's just not as useful as I would think with the drawbacks. Now, if he said that, if he says that at the end of Diamond, I think that also helps him. You know what I'm saying? The case, you know what I'm saying, for Super. You know, but I'm with you. Some of this stuff needs to be addressed, but overall, I think in the manga, that's where it really needs to be like ironed out because we have to address. Now that we've seen this, it has to be addressed in the manga to like have some connective tissue and like clean a couple things up. You're like, hey, why you don't do this? Or Kakarot, do you remember that form you had when we was in the demon? Stuff like that. You just have to acknowledge. Don't act like it didn't exist because that the fans aren't idiots. You know what I'm saying? Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like we're smart. Like this is like a lot of us are devoted to this. So like,
exactly, lifelong. I heard some speculation from other people that maybe the last episode will be longer. That would be nice. But I mean, I'm satisfied majority of of this. I as a fan. But they gotta iron out some wrinkles. I don't want them to end sloppy. I want them to stick to land and. I think they will, but I'm crossing from my fingers. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they got a lot, and we still got to learn about.
In one episode.
Yeah, and remember that the story they gave us a long time ago about who created the universe and the multiverse and all that. So that got to come circle back around another series too. So we got a lot of lore to explore, man. You got any final thoughts, sir?
Just one thing. I think Diamond's done a lot of things well. Like I said, there's some stuff that definitely needs to be ironed out. But with all the lore that they've given us, I think that doesn't do anything but give Toyotaro more material to pull from and play with in future installments of Dragon Ball Super, which I think will only help the series and give fans more moments like this that we can gush all over and get took back to that place of like joy and happiness when we watching one of our favorite series. But overall, man, phenomenal episode. Like I said, one of the best choreographed, one of the best animated, one of the best like just one of the best at just invoking feeling. Loved it all the way through, man. You on mute.
I said, yeah, man. I said, me too, and I can't wait for more. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's gonna wrap it up for our Dragon Ball Daima recap review for episode 19, Betrayal. We will be back same time, same place for the final episode. Hopefully it is going down. I'm counting on it. Before we head out of here, also, man, subscribe, follow One Take Big Dog on both his TikToks. We got Diesel Take One right here. And also One Take Big Dog. I'm pretty sure he'd appreciate a follow. I would appreciate a subscription as well. And yeah, guys, we want to thank you so much. But before we go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's one take, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and my bad. Y'all see it say episode 10 down there at the bottom, but it's really episode 19. So my bad on that right there. I just updated it. Peace out. We'll see you next time.